No one knows if home prices will be coming down, stabilizing, but if history repeats itself, and it usually does, home prices will continue to escalate. I'm talking to those who are still thinking about buying a property, but they're waiting for something. Granted, you may be waiting to save enough of a down payment. That's smart. You may be waiting until your credit score improves a little bit. That's smart. However, start planning. It's critical that a person, if you're renting and don't own any other real estate, it's critical that you start planning to make a purchase. It could be a house, big house, small house. It could be a condo. Folks that I know that are thinking about buying their first home, obviously, well, not obviously, but the reality is that home prices for houses are out of reach for a large portion of our population who's starting out. And the conversation goes something like this: we're going to get you a nice condo. Oh, I don't want a condo. Oh, okay, well, we're going to get you a nice house, but it's going to be, you're going to have a bit of a drive to work and back. It's going to be on the in the suburbs, even in the suburbs of the suburbs. But, oh no, I don't want to live that far. Okay, I understand. Again, the reality is where you're renting is probably where you want to be. It's close to your job, and it's a suitable home. You like it. It has a pool, a gym, maybe if it's an apartment building. But the owning your property is critical for the long term. And I know it seems like we've got plenty of time. Oh yeah, what's the rush? Here's the truth. It's going to be here before you know it. The time when you want to raise a family, or the time when you want to retire, or the time when you want to stop paying rent. If a person doesn't own a property, even if it's just the home where they live, their primary residence, it's a 95% guarantee, that after 20 years, you will have enough equity in that home to sell it and buy a smaller home or a smaller condo so you can live rent-free, mortgage-free. Rent-free, mortgage-free. Isn't that a dream come true? So that's the lesson, really, about owning and purchasing your first-time home or any real estate. One thing to consider is if we can't afford to live where we want to be, in the home that we want to be, and we want to just keep on renting because we love it here, if that's the situation, then buy an investment property. Save up the down payment, build up your credit score, and buy an investment property. So again, in 20 years' time, you'll have a large amount of equity that you can use to purchase a place where you can live rent-free, mortgage-free, because that's the reality. Now I understand a lot of people, especially government workers, they have big pensions. I know a firefighter, a veteran, a couple of veterans, or people who just invested a lot into their Social Security account while they were working. Some people have large pensions and large Social Security benefits. God bless them. If a person's in that situation, they can continue to rent and live where they want to live without owning a home. But the best case scenario is buying a home or a condo and living in it for 10 or 20 years. The way property valuations are increasing, a person can live in a property, a house or a condo, even for 5 years or 10 years. And then they'd have enough equity to purchase a smaller place where they can live rent-free, mortgage-free. Because believe me, myself and lots of people I know, we are in the situation now, it's the time of our lives where we want to be rent-free, mortgage-free. So Making a plan. If you're not ready to make a purchase right now for a variety of reasons, making a plan, saving that down payment, it's critical. Building up your credit score, it's critical. You'll be in a nice position to get a good mortgage at a good rate and buy, even if it's not a house. Everybody wants a house. That's really the dream. That's the American dream, to have a house. And believe me, I'm in a condo. I'm happy there. I'm settled in. It's good, in a good place, and I gained some good equity in that condo. And it's not the house that I wanted, with the pool and the driveway and the garage, and so that's and the barbecues. I used to love barbecuing when I had my house. So, but that's my message today: is purchase something or make a plan to purchase something. If not a home or a condo that you're going to live in, then make it an investment property, so that in 20 years' time you have a large amount of equity and you can achieve the goal of living rent-free, mortgage-free. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and thank you for listening.